I was on the first cohort at Reeseheath College of Building Heroes way back when, 8 years ago, and it was a really good time. So we did a little bit of everything, bit of plumbing, plastering, woodwork, tiling, bricklaying. Started looking at a field and saying, well, what could I do now? And almost 3 years ago, joined a company called ShowerSave, and my role is an account manager, so I deal with everything from specification phase through to installation with all the house builders and customers that we have, and maintain relationships with contractors and merchants and so on. You know, when I first came down here, I was a young single man with no aspirations. I'm now married with a baby on the way, and we've got our own home, and things are good. And you know, a lot of that is down to the direction we got here on day one, and any other people we've met along the way. You know, Andy, the guys at Building Heroes, the guys at Project Recce as well.
Getting out's been quite scary to me, so I joined the army at 16, it's all I've ever known. Doing a course like this and speaking to Jace and then putting us in contact with other people that are in the industry, it just makes me feel a lot more comfortable knowing that I do have something to offer and that there is something out there for me. And even more so, people appreciate what we do. We have transferable skills which can be used, so it is very important to do a course like this, getting out of the army.
We all have been through similar experiences, and it was just fantastic. It lifts your spirit. It's simple, but it lifts your spirit and kickstarts you into a complete new career.
To a saying in the military, you know, join well, serve well and leave well, and I think I've certainly done the former two. I joined well, I've absolutely served well, and I think it's now time to leave well, and that's what, for me, what the Building Heroes course has been all about, leaving well and preparing myself for that next step of a career which the skills that the course has given me, and indeed the social mobility that it's delivered, it does definitely allow me to leave and transition in a better place than I thought I would have done 5 weeks. Fantastic, really good day. I think, you know, as you would expect on a course, a multi-construction course that is run by the college and Building Heroes, there's practical skills, but there's a strong academic theme that runs through it as well, and seeing a lot of that theory brought to life in a practical environment, in a realistic working environment of, you know, a complex, busy, and, you know, as we mentioned in the presentations this morning, what can be dangerous sites, to understand the complexity and really bring that to life, for me, has been invaluable. I would think seriously consider it. I think, you know, we all know the shall we say, the kind of highlight facts that have been, you know, about and certainly what we've learned speaking to industry experts over the course, that there's a huge paucity of construction workforce. There's the government's desire to build new affordable housing, I think, and merging those two themes together. I think the services provide a willing, competent and capable workforce, which is self-disciplined, which will add similar situations throughout their career. I think you're looking at it through a different lens through construction, but I think if you're prepared to work hard, apply yourself and develop, I think there's plenty of opportunities in the construction sector.
It's been really nice to see the people from Building Heroes again, because they're kind of like a family. They're really lovely. They're similar to Lovells, which is why I wanted to work for Lovells. It's just nice to see people going through the same course, the same programme, and hopefully it'll be nice seeing some of them working in construction in the future. I'd say go for it. Yeah, definitely. And I think the course is the perfect route to start that journey. My dad, he's great. Served in the military in Northern Ireland for a good few years. And then had my sister, so came out of the forces. He actually joined the police after that. So it was through the military all those years ago that got me here, yeah. I'd say definitely take the opportunity to do the Building Heroes course. I think it's a great first step to learn the skills. But then with regards to joining the industry, just do it. You have to go for it. It's great. The people are great, the work's great. It's a good industry to get into.
I served in the RAF for 24 years. I left 20 months ago now. So I was lucky enough to get on the multi-skills course at Reeseheath. They were super hospitable, made us feel really welcome, great venue. That was with a view to setting up my own company, doing property maintenance, landscaping and stuff like that, which I did. The best thing about that course was definitely the networking. The course itself was full of valuable information. The skills are lifelong skills, basically, that you can use in any environment, and they've been super helpful.
So I served 25 years in the military, mainly the household cavalry. I looked at either construction manager roles or the health and safety sort of leading roles. I looked at the construction managers. I did a couple of work placements, one with Regal in London, another one with Wilmot Dixon, and seeing how stressed construction managers were getting, or building site managers were getting. And I was like, do I really want to be doing this after 25 years? And I thought, I'll go down the safety path, and if I need to, I can always switch across to being assistant site manager and then work up from there. So, and then yeah, safety is where I landed in the end. So absolutely do the Building Heroes course. It gives you that understanding of construction. You can go to as many careers events as you want, but it doesn't give you that understanding of what the construction industry does for you. Whereas doing the Building Heroes course, because it's on a building site, then you get to see firsthand what a building site looks like. It's an absolute must, basically. So
it gave me firm understanding and knowledge and introduction to trade. And having just passed the CSCS card exam, that allows me now to get onto a construction site and to work on one. It is another avenue, it's a pathway that is open to me. There's a multitude of skills that you can learn and practically you can carry out.
I was very fortunate that I served a full career in the Royal Marines, just short of 25 years. Came across Building Heroes, which opened the door and the opportunity to then attend the multi-trade skills course. I think I came here with no expectations, but was surprised at the level of knowledge and experience that the tutors on the course had, but also their ability to see in between lines. This course provides two things. The first thing it provides is confidence and competence in an individual to carry out these trades. Secondly, it provides them with a potential avenue of employment.
The multi-skilled programme allows people to come into the Building Heroes programme, but actually then opens a door for us to have contacts with them and therefore open the door to show them the world of construction. So these people that have been in the armed forces and might necessarily not know the opportunities that could be there, this is allowing them for us to show them what could be possible and us to have that connection, which we would never have got had they have not been on site with us. We've seen great success with our site management course. So again, when you're in the forces, you don't necessarily know what a site manager role is in the house building industry. So we've shown them that actually what they've done is completely adaptable. So we've got a programme where we've taken trainee assistant site managers and we're progressing them through, and we can see a great success in the way that they're handling people, the way they handle mental health, managing different trades. It's a seamless transition.